Kira, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Devin Haney is the biggest bitch in boxing. If I'm so easy, fight me and fucking whoop my fucking ass. But no, cause he knows he's a chinny, frail ass little bitch.
Yeah, I'm 100% done with boxing. Boxing has done nothing but cause me a bunch of misery, honestly. I just wish somebody could give me that advice because honestly, I'm done boxing, so I can't even help you guys with that advice.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Man, oh man, 2021 has got to be the wildest year ever for boxing, huh? I mean, Ryan Garcia had an anxiety attack and he retired from boxing for a good 2 weeks, dealing with depression and anxiety. Now we hear Romero talking about quitting boxing because he says boxing has done nothing for him but bring him misery. So it sounds like Rolly is dealing with mental health issues as well. Now, for the record, guys, Rolly has said on 3 separate occasions that he is quitting boxing. Now, it's hard for anyone to believe that he's going to quit boxing at age 24 or 23 with him being an undefeated fighter. I think just the fact that he has these thoughts of quitting is pretty alarming. He talks about boxing bringing him nothing but misery. Now, unless he's talking about stuff outside of boxing, which then you wouldn't say it's boxing is bringing him the misery. But let's just say if he's talking about boxing bringing him misery, I don't understand that because right now Rolly has so many great opportunities when it comes to other boxers that want to fight him. If Rolly was able to beat some of these guys, like a Devin Haney, that would catapult his career and that would put him in position to be in a super fight against Tank Davis. I mean, if Rolly truly believed that he could beat Devin Haney, that's the fight that he should be pushing for. Once again, if he can't get the Tank Davis fight, which it seems to me like Tank Davis is really focusing on trying to get that Keith Thurman fight right now. I mean, there are a lot of fighters that are calling out Rolly right now. That's why it blows my mind when he talks about boxing bringing him misery and it sounds like he's frustrated. But no one should be more frustrated than Devin Haney because he's the most avoided fighter in the whole sport. Forget about lightweight. Devin is the most avoided fighter in the entire sport right now. He should be the one depressed. He should be the one that's feeling like, boxing is bringing him nothing but misery because he's daring to be great and a lot of dance partners won't give him an opportunity to show how great he can be. Now, don't get me wrong, as long as Devin Haney continues to win, eventually a lot of these cats will be forced to fight him. Just like Errol Spence, he put himself in a position before he was the most avoided. Nobody would fight him. Now everyone wants to fight Errol Spence, or at least almost everyone, right? Devin can be in that same position. But my point is, Rolly is in that position right now where he has a lot of fighters that want to fight him right now. By the way, the image that you guys are looking at on the screen right now, that's Rolly showing you how much he's weighing right now. He's weighing in at 181 pounds. So, it sounds like he's serious when he's telling you that he's not really thinking about boxing right now. I mean, Rolly is only about 5'6", so that's a whole bunch of weight to be carrying on a 5'6" frame. Now, he's not the only one that blows up in weight like that because Gervonta Tank Davis, he does it as well. But the only difference is he's never talked about quitting the sport. And for any of you guys who says, oh, well, he was probably just joking. He was just being sarcastic when he said that. Even if you truly believe that, even if he really was joking, can you think of any fighter at age 23 or age 24 that talked about quitting the sport? I can't think of any. So Rolly is definitely dealing with some mental issues like Ryan Garcia. But it would truly be a shame if Rolly really did walk away from the sport with, once again, all these opportunities that he has. 1 minute he's calling out Tank Davis and saying that he's going to fight against Devin Haney if he doesn't get Tank Davis. And then he's saying things like, I'm waiting for Devin Haney to sign the contract. Next thing you know, he's talking about, I ain't fighting Devin Haney. He's a waste of my time, even though Devin Haney is an actual champion and Right now, Rolly doesn't have a real belt. He has an interim belt. But he says all of these things, and then he ends it with, I'm quitting boxing. I just don't get it, man. The reason why I think Rolly will continue to fight is because he's not in a position financially, at least I don't believe he is, to walk away from the sport of boxing. I expect him to be announcing his next fight within probably the next month. And the one thing I will say is, since he said that fighting Devin Haney was a waste of time, he has no chin, etc., he better make sure his next opponent isn't somebody who had already been knocked out before, and they're not a waste of time. That means they're going to have to be better and more relevant than champion Devin Haney. Let's see if he picks an opponent better than Devin Haney or on that level in his next fight. Once again, this is only assuming he doesn't get the fight that he said he wants, which is the Tank Davis fight. Let's see what happens. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So to get this hookup, make sure you follow and contact my man Scalp Carolinas on Instagram. Contact them at 704-499-3471 and make sure you follow them on Instagram. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.
An important message from Youth Fountain Laboratory, makers of VasoFlux and VasoFlux for Men. If you're over the age of 35 and over the years you've eaten pizza, dairy foods, deli meats, or meats with fat, you are likely to have some degree of plaque buildup in your veins and arteries. This increases your risk of suffering a stroke or heart attack exponentially, and no one wants such a catastrophic event to occur. Introducing Plaque-Out. Plaque-Out is made of all natural ingredients proven to help dissolve clots in the blood, remove calcium deposits and plaque from the walls of veins and arteries, improve viscosity of the blood, improve elasticity of the veins and arteries, treat varicose veins, and prevent the reoccurrence of plaque buildup. For more information, visit Youth Fountain Laboratory at youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856. And remember, to help unclog veins and arteries, get the Plaque-Out.